Okay, we have challenges for water. Let's take an example of the problem with climate change. I averaged precipitation pattern in 1970s and 2000. This is month. So in Korea, the summer season in July and August is a kind of rainy season. And winter season, November, December, January, February is dry season. But as you can see in comparing the averaged values in between 1970s and 2000, you can find out that the red line is kind of squeezed into rainy season, right? It means the wetter season, we will have more rain. Dry season, we will have less rain, right? So it's a difficulty for us to manage water source, right? In rainy season, we will have more water. Dry season, we will have less water. And another problem is PPCP and EDC. Yes, some of you are familiar with the term, but PPCP stands for pharmaceuticals and personal care product. Like, pharmaceuticals is drug. Personal care product is like shampoo and cosmetics and perfume, something like that. That's all bad chemicals. Yes, and EDC stands for endocrine disrupting compound, like plastic. So that kind of material is problem in our water. So that's kind of challenge. Another challenge is energy. This is a photo of the sedimentation basin in a wastewater treatment plant in Seoul. We have 4 wastewater treatment plants in Seoul, and this is the largest one. They have huge space, so we use the space to install the solar panel to generate solar power. Actually, not every power generated from solar panel, because it's more lucrative for us to sell it to the grid. This photo was water treatment plant. Water treatment plant also has large space. So we use the space to install the solar panel on the water treatment plant. This is another water treatment plant, and you can see the black part at the top of the building. That's solar panel. And another energy issue. Do you remember the W-shape Han River? This is upstream, this is downstream. So upstream is higher than the downstream, right? So there is a water treatment plant called the AMSA, the water treatment plant located here. There is a pipeline to deliver water to the reservoir. So this reservoir gets water from this water treatment plant. Again, this is upstream and downstream, so there is an elevation difference of 24 meters. This is water treatment plant, and this is a reservoir. So there is a 24 meter of the elevation difference. So we installed the small hydropower generation plant at the reservoir. So it's generating the electricity. And also we have geothermal energy. Another issue is big data. I don't know if your city has problem with this kind of problem. In wintertime, the temperature of Seoul goes down to minus 10 degrees Celsius, sometimes lower than that. So we have problem of frozen water meter or frozen water pipe. So we collect data, big data, and we plotted it. Actually, this is first stage. We have 10-year plan for this project, and I wanted to predict the freezing problems in advance. Like, if I have meteorological data information, then I can predict that, sir, you will have 85% of freezing problem tomorrow. So you have to do something like that. Another is urban odor, the smell from the sewage line. So we plotted it, and we find out which community has priority to invest or something like that. So this is urban order mapping system. Another new technology, Internet of Things. In Seoul, think about the system. Water is treated at the treatment plant and it's delivered to the citizen through pipeline, right? Yeah. But we have to use pressure to deliver it, right? So the pump, we have to use pump, huge pump. Yeah. According to my calculation, actually not mine, my researchers' calculation, 95% of whole energy used in waterworks system is used for pump, 95%. So if we can increase the efficiency of pumping system, it means we can save money. So we installed many sensors at the pump, and we can, combine which pump is more efficient to deliver water, and we can make different combination and different operating strategies, something like that. So we could reduce, according to the calculation right now, we just start the project. So according to the calculation, we could reduce the energy for pumping by 5%. Do you remember the Seoul has many hills and mountains, right? So let's say it's one of the mountains in Seoul. And this is plant, water treatment plant. In Korea, the electricity, cost of electricity, price of electricity is different by daytime and nighttime. Daytime is more expensive. Nighttime is cheaper. So the water produced at the plant is pumped to the reservoir at night using cheaper electricity. And we installed the reservoirs in mountain and hill area. We have 102 reservoirs, water reservoirs in Seoul. And 32 local reservoirs which get water directly from the plant. And this first reservoir is about 30 meter difference. And this reservoir get water from local reservoir. And this reservoir get water from first and third like this. And we use the cheaper electricity at nighttime to pump water to the reservoir. In daytime, the community here, citizens here, get water from this reservoir. Community here get water from this reservoir. With that system, we could control gravity. Yes, we use gravity, so we could reduce the pumping cost, and also we can reduce the water pressure. Water pressure is directly related with the leakage. So, and another technology we are developed is integrated remote metering system. In Seoul, there is this is a house. We have a gas meter and water meter and electric power meter. So we made a system like this. We installed the modem at the power meter, and gas meter and the water meter send the data to modem via wireless communication. So data sent to wirelessly to modem, and the data collected at the modem is sent to data collecting unit using a power line. Power line is not good for communication. If the data is a picture or motion picture, it's not good. It's not good enough to send data using power line. But if it is number, it's good enough to use power line. So we don't need to install another communication system to send data from here to here. This is just an electricity line. From that point, we use backbone communication network, and the data sent to the server, and then it goes to internet. We finished complete this project, but the city could not install. Right now, water meter is not sending data. We have mechanical water meter, and steps go out to check water meter. So we have 500 steps to check water meter. So if I install this system, they will lose jobs, including their family is 2,000, right? This system, water meter system, has problem of privacy. If the data is 1 hour average data, it can be used as to estimate the water consumption pattern, right? Morning and evening, something like that. But if we look into the data in detail, I can figure out what you are doing right now.